All right, Dr. Darien is here, and we are talking about what fuels misinformation online.
You know, this is something that I care a lot about it. Not only because I'm a content sharer, because I see patients who come into the emergency room and ask questions regarding misinformation that I too have seen on my For You page. So this study looks to see why. Misinformation is considered a virus just as much as the other issues within public health that we're trying to solve. They looked at over 1 million Facebook posts, 44,000 tweets, and 2 other behavioral experiments with more than 1,400 people, and they found that the most common reason why people shared something that was inaccurate was because it evoked an emotion, anger, disgust, triggered by moral wrongs. This is one of the #1 reasons why people shared things without checking for their accuracy.
That's why I love your post, because you're always like so level-headed about it.
It's so important.
It's so important, especially when you're talking about medical advice, because you know how many people go to become their own doctors, right, on Google.
And I can understand it. And again, when I'm in the emergency room, I see it, and I can understand why there's that fear, because there's so much information, it's difficult to make a decision. So some things we all should do. When you hear information, check the source. And when you hear someone say something, interrupt it. Where did you hear that from? And sometimes, you know, people will have a minute where they'll try to figure out and make up a source, but really go in and dive in and figure out where that source came from.
You've done it to me.
I've always done it. Also, check the site, look at the About Us, and check the site references outside of the site itself. That can help you get away from that misinformation.
So much of it out there. You gotta
It
be
spreads
careful.
just as quickly as a virus. You got to be careful.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Darien. We'll be back.